Good day. I am Ivan fortunate. We have a kind of a special segment today. It's where the Russian and the great Russian reasoning tries to suggest ways to improve the American way of life. I'd like to title it as a special segment of today's broadcast, 2 points of view on how to improve mental hygiene of America with the Russian reasoning. First, the liberal point of view with the Russian reasoning, such as reserve more ferries-only parking spaces around Washington, D.C. government buildings. All issued parking tickets are to be paid in ferry dust only. No exemptions. No excuses. Ferry dust only, which around Washington, D.C. should not really create much of a problem, because there are a lot of ferries flying around rather, with large bags of cash. Sometimes they go by the name of lobbyists, but I think mostly they're ferries. Average elected official come in pretty well off, $500,000 to $1 million in asset, and they spend 8 years in office, maybe 10, they come out with $20, $30, $35 million. That's pretty good interest in the bank. Must be ferries because they're not crooks. We all just have to ask them. They're going to tell you that they are not crooks. So ferries must be dropping off those large bags of cash after coming flying through the windows of these tiny ferry things. Giant bag of cash, because ferries like to award honesty and selfless behavior. Okay, so I have another suggestion on how to improve the mental hygiene here in America, such as make a very, very strong moral statement by appointing Jane Fonda as the new and sweetest ever Secretary of Veterans Affairs, and have her immediately administer her long advocated new policy of every new veteran and long-time veteran will receive on a bi-monthly basis a Pinko Peace annual douche. Ooh, up to the butt, huh? Made of pulverized red chili peppers, the hottest possible, and rubbing alcohol. Or no benefits, boys, zero. They show you what zero look like in 3D once again? Okay. Here it is in 2D and now 3D. So veterans, especially you Vietnam veterans out there, you're in something of a quandary. But to your family, don't be a big zero. Line your butt up and take your medicine and be a hero. So, it gives me pain just on my backside just to think of that. Another suggestion on the part of us beautiful and wonderful Russians who are always America's friends. Don't ever forget that. Suggestion such as liberals are strong advocates of this one for sure. To end the current status quo of excessive teenage pregnancies, a laser applied, not a laser, a laser, get those words mixed up sometimes. A laser applied 3D image will be applied just above male and female fun zones. Fun zones of our current greatest American moral leaders. Yes, Bessie Flaxen and Gail Dolpan will be forever more immortalized, it's a tough word, immortalized as a cure for rampant promiscuity and anti-hiscuity. Should reverse population spurt to no population spurt instantly, does it? That's going to nip the spurting pretty much in the bud. Next suggestion, such as liberals are outdoing themselves on this one for certain. Or maybe just doing themselves for certain. For certain, they're doing something that is for certain. I'm guessing they're doing themselves excessively. They want in all conflict area of entire world hug zones. Hug. H-U-G zones, hug zones, established so they can get the warring groups to come together and blow each other. Well, I mean, blow each other. I think the liberals trying to say not blow each other. Not blow each other away, or not blow each other up. But some of those Middle Eastern countries, they in the process of blowing each other away, are probably blowing each other too. That is, of course, not my concern. Yes, not blow each other away and talk out the differences and break bread together, eat good warm meal, have some good healthy drinks, non-alcoholic in some places of the world. In other places, very alcoholic, tell a few jokes, have a few good laughs, and then stab each other in the eyes. Well, congratulations. You liberal, very, very, very consistent in your thinking. Now, the conservative point of view with the Russian reasoning, how to improve mental hygiene of America with our Russian reasoning. Such as, in Mama Russia we have political agitators too. Yes, just like your gal Dolpan. Yes, in fact, many in the homeland would love to hear him pontificate. I friends in my ear, they say pontificate. Pontificate. Am I saying it right? Pontificate. 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 Why he poop? He's not Pope. Okay, I'll get back to business. I'll get back to okay. Distractions. Oh well, yes, many. Gee, got a lot of many Russian would think he's super. That Gal Dolpan. Yeah, super. Maybe with a duper. Government too think he's super. So super they they see if he faster they see if Gal Dolpan he's so super they see if he faster than a speeding bullet. Russian brothers are honkies with hot lead, and agitators usually get you know honking goose cooked. Honking goose cooked for sure, which to some is quite delicious. Next suggestion, such as to the number 2 leader of the world, elder president. Anyone ever tell you that you a genius when you're not screwing up? Yeah, well, that's true for most politicians. In between the screwing up, they're genius. Yeah. I'd save the world on the in-between places when they're not being the genius. But he is only the number 2 man because the number 1 man is P.P. Herman. Yeah, P.P. perfect example of Yankee manhood. I'm getting confused here. But I hear Handler in my ear giving me the grief. I got it wrong again. I'll tell you later. After me and Handler, we consult for a second or two. Why are you giving me this grief in my ear? Come out here where I can talk to you in person. What do you want, Ivan? Huh? Why are you being so difficult? Well, I'm not being difficult. You're being an asshole. Don't call me an asshole, Ivan. I call you whatever I want to call you, you get poo. Now step over here a little closer so I can knock that stupid chip off your... Hey, cut it out, Ivan. Cut it out. Stop it. I can't breathe, Ivan. I can't breathe, Ivan. Cut it out. I'll tell you how to cut it out. Give me a knife and I'll show you how to cut it out. Okay, don't worry. They get Bati later. He a 5th-degree black belt in karate. Good thing I have that belt on. Otherwise, I have more difficult time strangling him with it. Yeah, punching sounds were from him punching himself after I whisper in his ear while I strangle him. I say, I let you breathe if you knock yourself out. You know, people who are getting strangled, they do just about anything to get a breath of air. He'd be okay. He'd be okay. Don't worry, I'm certain he'd be okay. Pretty soon he start breathing again. Yeah. Careful. Yeah. Bend him over and slap him between the shoulder blades a few times. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's the way to do it, yeah. Okay. Oh, he's going to have a full recovery. I'm going to hear a bitch report about that. Okay. You know, he's an asshole, but I kind of like him. Because, you know, an asshole is an asshole, but after a while you get used to it and it kind of seems kind of normal. Everybody who deals with the politics probably knows this better than I do, that you're not willing to deal with assholes. You'll be dealing pretty much with yourself. Well, getting back to our special segment report concerning and probing mental hygiene in America, the next suggestion is such as when our two greatest leaders of Middle Eastern descent, Lenin and Stalin, used to spend hour after hour laughing at new, well, for them at that time it was new, communist proverb they disseminated. And disseminated is like spreading it out across an area, passing it out, dispersing it, and now you learn a new word. It goes, when the decadent West falls, it will be described by the few very frightened survivors as an apocalypso. Yeah, apocalypso. That is where the decadent American zombie fantasy turned real, and most American turned into zombie. But while they chasing you, the zombie that is, and they chasing you voraciously to eat your flesh, they are dancing a pretty nice little dance step while playing calypso music. Interesting way to go, and you know, if you got to be eaten by a zombie, why not a really good dancing zombie who's playing some calypso music? You know, that's the good style to be eaten. Of course, if the zombies were really, really, really hungry, why are there so many damn zombies? And, but I can see why, if that proverb comes true, why the Lenin and the Stalin were, you know, when they went putting their pinkies up each other's butt, why they were laughing so much. That is pretty much, that's the end of that special segment. So we are going to share our love with our Russian comrades, and our love and affection for our Mama Russia, and family, loved ones that we will never see again. We have nothing but great love and affection for all of you. From our heart, from our soul. For any CIA, NSA, FBI, or any other of the type of even more secret agency of the government who are studying us, and anybody who is an American citizen who may be watching, or a Russian American citizen, we want you to know also that we have the same kind of love, just like I just shared for my Russian comrades, my mother Russia, my family and my loved ones. When I take that love and divide it by two, I give that love to you. That is all for this broadcast.